So what if I need a more accurate measurement? There's a pretty simple way to do it, and that's to use the height gauge as a transfer stand. This means we'll establish an accurate height measurement with something like a stack of gauge blocks, and then set our indicator 0 on that stack. Then, without moving the height gauge carriage, we'll transfer that measurement over to our part. This can give us a very accurate result. So let's stack some gauge blocks together at a specific height we want to check and compare it to this turned and milled part right here. The height tolerance for this surface here is 2.270 plus or minus 1 thou. So I'll use 3 gauge blocks, 2 inch, 0.15 inch, and 0.12 inch. Then I like to ring them together like this. Start with them 90 degrees rotated and press them together as you rotate until they're in line. I'll do that with all 3 blocks. You'll be able to feel the friction between the blocks increasing as you rotate them. That tells you that they are mating correctly. When I'm done, the blocks will stick together. Ringing the blocks together this way retains the full accuracy of the stack and also makes it easier to handle. Now let's bring the indicator down to 0 out on top of the stack. All right, 2.2700. Now, it doesn't really matter if I zero the digital readout. I'll only be using the indicator for my measurement here. I could zero the display to remind me that I have a 0 set in this position, and that would also let me know if I've accidentally bumped the hand wheel. But for now, I'll leave it set showing the 2.270 value to remind me that's the value I'm checking. Now, I'll swing over and drag the indicator onto the part surface I'm checking. I haven't touched the hand wheel on the height gauge, so I know there is no influence from the gear train here on my measurement. I'm purely using the height gauge to transfer the reading from the gauge stack over to the part. Now on the indicator, we can see that our reading is about -7/10 or so, or about 2.2693. In this case, still in tolerance for this part. Now, this certainly takes a little more time than just bringing the indicator to 0 and checking the digital readout, but if you're measuring a particularly accurate dimension repeatedly in production, this is a fine way to get very accurate results.